You don't miss red flags. You see them. You just rename them. You call disrespect stress. You call silence they're busy. You call confusion maybe I'm overthinking. That's not love. That's negotiation with your own boundaries. Reasons why you ignore red flags. 1. Your brain doesn't want to start over. When you've invested time, emotions, and effort into someone, your brain treats walking away like throwing money into fire. So instead of asking, is this person good for me? Your brain asks, how do I make this work? That's why you stay longer than you should. Not because you're weak, but because starting over feels heavier than tolerating discomfort. Your mind prefers familiar pain to unfamiliar peace. 1. You confuse intensity with meaning. Red flags often come with strong emotions, jealousy, drama, mixed signals, push and pull. Your brain reads intensity as this must be deep, this must be important, this must be love. But calm feels boring when you're used to chaos, so your nervous system mistakes instability for passion. You're not addicted to the person, you're addicted to the emotional roller coaster. 2. You fall in love with who they could be. Here's the quiet trick your brain plays. You don't love how they treat you now. You love the version of them you imagine after they change. You build a future in your head when they mature, when they heal, when they finally understand me. But potential is not behavior, and imagination is not evidence. You're in a relationship with hope, not reality. 4. Red flags don't look red at first. Most red flags don't show up as abuse. They show up as jokes that feel a little off, apologies that sound empty, patterns that repeat, discomfort you keep explaining away. Your body notices before your brain does. That tight feeling in your chest, that pause before replying, that moment you say, maybe I'm too sensitive? That's not drama. That's information. The real reason you ignore red flags. You ignore red flags because accepting them means accepting this truth. This connection cannot give me what I need, and that hurts more than staying. So you choose stories over signals, excuses over evidence, hope over clarity. Be honest with yourself. Which behavior are you still defending, even though it keeps making you feel small? If this resonates with you, type clarity in the comments and subscribe to Clever Cues, where we don't judge your choices, we decode them.